friends. It's time for what to do and did you know? La 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 la. Do you know that there's bloggers that have been on the internet almost as long as the internet has been around? And while there are a number of talented writers out there with something important and interesting to say, some of us are very addicted to some blogs. There are tons of bloggers who have no idea how boring they are. Blogging took a major leap forward when YouTube became a sensation, and people who want to share their thoughts with us no longer have to actually type the words. Instead, they can simply record video, right? Like we're recording video now.
Yay!
Hello! And you can say your message that way. Well, instead of blogging, they're vlogging. Vlogging. See, they've got a word for everything. Vlogging with the video. Did you hear all the stuff I just said? I'm just curious. And I just like, what's that? Vlogging. What we've been talking about. Unfortunately, vloggers, they haven't been much more interesting than bloggers a lot of times until now. There are some of them that are getting very interesting, and in fact, getting actual interest from Hollywood, getting interest from TV producers, wanting to do a TV show on them, wanting to possibly, wrap some sort of sitcom around their life, or reality show, or possibly put them in a movie. No, I know. So I wonder if first of all, is there anybody that you know that totally thinks that they are the most interesting, and they just have all these great things, and they have a blog or vlog, and they're talking about it all the time, and it's just boring, and you don't know how to tell them that, hey, I'm sorry, because it's easy to say, I don't like that TV show. That TV show sucks. But it's hard to say, I don't like your vlog. Your vlog, your little mini TV show on the internet sucks,
You know what you do with that?
Huh.
You know the internet, you could be anonymous.
Yeah.
Just leave a comment and be like, your blog sucks.
Oh, you can anonymously vlog.
Yeah.
I mean, not vlog, because then they'd see you.
No, you just leave a comment on the YouTube page. Yeah.
That's kind of mean, though.
Well, you know what? That's what the internet's for. A little release the aggression.
The internet is for putting people down.
Yeah.
Are there any bloggers or vloggers who want to explain themselves? Do you have something that's great, that's awesome, that we really need to take a look at? And why do you do it? And why do you think that anybody cares what you're saying? I'm just curious. I want to know. Maybe we have some local talent that, we could just get addicted to. I keep saying I want to have a TV show. My son's going to be the cameraman. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm going to get the hiccups right now. Like right in the middle, and this is all going so well, and it's being vlogged and everything. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, but, okay, here's the deal. A vlogger has started a chain reaction that seems to be sweeping YouTube. It's a guy who calls himself Chris F., and he's uploaded a vlog in the nude, and then called on 3 other YouTube users to also vlog nude. The naked vlog campaign seems to be taking off, as there are now more than 200 naked vlog videos. I'm sorry, there's certain people I don't want to see naked. At all.
Why is that even something that should happen?
I don't know. And then here's the thing, is from what I've heard, people will sit and watch it and just wait in anticipation of the wardrobe malfunction. That never happens. Because the naked vlog videos, they're naked, but I don't think they're really showing their parts.
No, they get kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, so they're naked, and they're naked because they're telling you they're naked, but they could have some unders on. Is basically what the deal is. Everything's happening on YouTube these days. Did you know this? Did you hear about the bitter wife on YouTube who totally slams her prominent husband? Former actress and playwright Trisha Walsh Smith lashed out at her husband Philip Smith, who's the president of Schubert Organization, the largest theater owner on Broadway. She does things like going through their wedding album on camera, describing family members as bad, evil, nasty, don't like her, oh my gosh, she's one to talk. Oh, she talks about how her husband's trying to kick her out of their luxury apartment. She also says she never had Whoopi with him, and she found porn and Viagra stashed someplace, which basically has just embarrassed him up one side and down the other. or herself, depending on how you look at it. I mean, either way, it's like, honey, maybe you weren't doing it for him. Not surprisingly, though, Philip Smith's office said that he had no comment. His lawyer said that they did not want to discuss it either. I think, basically they're just kind of appalled by the whole thing. If you want to see the video, it's all over. I mean, we're talking major sour grapes. Tricia Walsh Smith on YouTube. And hopefully that whole thing isn't going to catch on, because, boy, that men are not going to like that. Men hate to be embarrassed. I mean, everyone hates to be embarrassed, but especially men. Men with a reputation in the business world who don't want people thinking, for example, that they got small parts or something, you know what I mean? Or he likes to wear women's shoes in the bedroom, or he's trying on his wife's underwear, or he's a mama's boy, or whatever. I mean, attacking a man's status is harder on guys than it is on women, I think, a lot of times. And can really do something to him. Women, some of them, especially like the hoochie mama women, they're used to their bad reps and they're cool with it. Which are probably the ones that marry the rich guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking about that. And what can you really say about a woman that's going to really hurt her feelings? What's going to be bad is if you talk about her weight, if you say that she's ugly, if you say that she's hairy or something, and if you say she smells. And really, honestly, I mean, a person will get over that. Perhaps the lesson is to be careful who you marry. Because a lot of people can, do that thing for you, but they don't all, publicly embarrass the heck out of you, you know what I mean? And you don't want that to happen. An AOL.com poll asked, what do you think of what Tricia Walsh Smith did with that video? 57% said thumbs down. 43% said thumbs up. They were okay with it. I mean, were people okay with what's-her-face, in Waiting to Exhale, Angela Bassett, burn up all those clothes in the BMW? I'm wondering, have you ever aired your relationship secrets in a public way? 93% said no. 7% said yes. What's the most humiliating thing your ex or boyfriend, girlfriend, current, or husband, wife, current has ever done to you? And I'd like to know from you guys, how would you react if your girl went on YouTube and aired all your business, just threw your secrets out there? Would you retaliate? She had to be in a bad relationship, this Tricia, to go through what she's going through. By the way, here's some numbers for you, some stats for you. 3.5. Those are the hours each day that the average woman spends in a bad mood. 3.5. Watch, mine are coming. Hold up, Nigel. And on that note, to try to make things better, here's 13 things every man should do for the woman he loves. Because, it's what to do and did you know. We like to tell you things you could do and hey, did you know. And if Philip Smith did these kind of things, maybe now his bitter, soon-to-be ex-wife Tricia wouldn't have been so mean on YouTube and been all nasty. These tips are from Glamour magazine. Slow down in the bedroom. Speed up on the toilet. Could you please buy tampons without feeling emasculated? Because it's one of those things we just don't feel like going to the store. Log your size into his memory, because what's more depressing than trying on a wrong-sized gift? Before he leaves on a trip, hide a fun, cute note saying how much he'll miss you, and that you'll find it later. See, this is the things that you should do. These are the things that if you do these nice things, they'll just be like, oh, I love you. If he sends you flowers at work, don't you just love that? Ideally on a Monday, because that way you got the whole week to flaunt them babies. They'll be sitting on your desk just, and you'll be like, see my flowers? He bought me flowers. I totally spit right now. I just had a spittle. Did that spittle get on the video?
No, I think it was too small.
Oh, okay. I had a spittle moment. Sorry. You ever do that? Gleek? Or you open your mouth? Every time I open my mouth, and if there's pickles in our refrigerator, I'll open my mouth and I'll gleek at our refrigerator. Did I ever tell you that?
No, thank
you. Just watch out. You never know when you grab the whole milk container or something might be a little gleek on the handle. Gleek is that little thing that comes, that little, where you're, yeah, that thing. Okay, back to the things that guys can do. Because this is from Glamour magazine and they know. Cook a meal that includes more ingredients than pasta and pasta sauce. And afterward, clean up. Memorize this mantra. If I'm going to be late, I'm going to call. If I'm going to be late, I'm going to call. Ask as many questions as he answers, and look you directly in the eye during all greetings, requests, declarations of love, and whoopee. And believe me, you'll have it made. That's what to do and did you know. Phone lines are open, 247-ALICE.